So the next topic we are going to see is forensic technology and system. So first we will see about the forensic technology and then the forensic systems. Okay. So in forensic technology, so these are the following various forensic technologies used. Types of the military computer forensic technology, types of law enforcement computer forensic technology, and types of business computer forensic technology. The first one is types of military forensic technology. So the US Department of Defense (DoD) cyber forensics includes evaluation and in-depth examination of data related to both the trans and post-cyber attack periods. The key objective of cyber forensics includes a rapid discovery of evidence, estimation of potential impact of the malicious activity on the victim, and assessment of the intent and identity of the perpetrator. The real-time tracking of potentially malicious activity is especially difficult when the pertinent information has been intentionally hidden, destroyed, or modified in order to elude the discovery. So the cyber forensics tools involved in CFX 2000 consist of the commercial on the shelf software and the directorate sponsored R&D prototypes. The synthesizing the information from the forensic investigation integration environment developed under the contract by Wetson Technologies. The next one is types of law enforcement, computer forensic technology. The law enforcement and military agencies have been involved in processing the computer evidence for years. So this section touches very briefly on issues dealing with Windows NTR and Windows 2000 XP and 2003 and their use within law enforcement computer forensics technologies. So in this it does not cover the use of the black box computer forensic software tools. These tools are good for some basic investigation tasks, but they do not offer a complete full computer forensic solutions. In computer evidence processing procedures, we should conform to the federal computer evidence processing standards. The computer processing procedures have been developed by the US Treasury Department. The training and certification programs have also been developed for the International Association of Computer Investigation Specialists. For these reasons, the computer forensics trainers and the instructors should be well qualified to teach the computer processing methods and procedures. And the next one is types of business computer forensics technology. So these are the various technologies involved in this business computer. So first one is remote monitoring of target computers, and next is creating trackable electronic documents and theft of recovery software for laptops and PCs and basic forensic tools and techniques. And last one is forensic service available. The first one is remote monitoring of target computers. So in this, the data interception by the remote transmissions from Codex data systems. It is a powerful remote control monitoring tool that allows the stealth monitoring of all activity on one or more target computers simultaneously from a remote command center. No physical access is necessary for this computers. And next one is creating trackable electronic documents. So there are so many powerful intrusion detection tools that allows the users to create the trackable electronic documents. So in general, most of these tools identify unauthorized intruders who access, download, and view these tagged documents. These tools allows the security personnel to trace the chain of this custody and chain of the command of all who possesses the stolen electronic documents. And next one is theft recovery software for laptops and PCs. So according to a recent FBI report, 90% of stolen computers are never recovered. So according to a Safeware Insurance, 1 crore According to a Safer Insurance, 12 lakh 1,000 PCs and laptops were stolen in 2002 and 2003, costing owners the $7.8 billion. So, according to a recent Joint Computer Security Institute (FBA) survey, 72% of the Fortune 1000 companies experience a laptop theft. And next is the basic forensics tools and techniques. Today, many computer forensics workshops have been created to familiarize investigators. The next one is basic forensics tools and techniques. To today, many computer forensics workshops have been created to familiarize the investigator and security personnel with the basic techniques and tools necessary for a successful investigation of internet and computer related crimes. So many workshops have been created that is it is beyond the scope of this chapter to mention them all. However, throughout the book, a number of them will be mentioned in detail. The next one is basic forensic tools and techniques. So today many computer forensic workshops have been created to familiarize the investigators and security personnel with the basic techniques and tools necessary for a successful investigation of internet and computer related crimes. And next is forensic services available. So through the computer forensics evidence acquisition services, the forensics experts for companies like Capital Digital Document Solutions can provide the management with the potent arsenals of the digital tools at its disposal. So they have the necessary software and hardware to travel to designated sites throughout the world to acquire an exact image of hard drives, tapes, etc. So that's it about the forensic technology. And the next we can see about the forensic systems. So the following are the various forensic systems used. The first one is the internet security system. Next is the intrusion detection system, firewall security system, storage area network security system, public key infrastructure security system, wireless network security system, satellite encryption security system, instant messaging security systems, net privacy system, identity management security systems, identity theft prevention systems, biometric security systems, homeland security systems, network disaster recovery systems. The first one is the internet security system. So this can provide a more secure solutions as well as one of that is faster and less expensive than the traditional solutions to security problems of the employees, photocopying proprietary information, faxing or mailing purchase orders, or placing orders by phone. So, general internet security principles and architecture. And the next is intrusion detection systems. The intrusion detection systems helps the computer systems to prepare for and deals with the attack. So they collect the information from a variety of vantage points within the computer systems and networks and analyze this information for symptoms of security problems. And the next one is a firewall security system. A firewall is a set system or a group of systems that enforces an access control policy between the two networks. The actual means by which this is accomplished varies widely, but in principle, the firewall can be thought as of the pair of mechanisms. One that blocks the traffic and another that permits the traffic. And the next one is the storage area network security systems. The SANs are a relatively new methodology for attaching storage whereby a separate network connects all storage and servers. So this network would be a high performance implementation such as the fiber channel that encapsulates the protocols such as the small computer system interfaces. And the next one is the network disaster recovery system. The high availability of the mission critical systems and communications is a major requirement for the viability of the modern organization. A network disaster could negate the capability of the organization to provide the uninterrupted services to its internal and external customers. The network disaster recovery is the ability to respond an interruption in the network services by implementing a disaster recovery plan to restore an organization's critical business functions. And the next one is public key infrastructure system. A PKI enables the users of an insecure public network such as the internet to securely and privately exchange the data through the use of the public and private cryptographic keypad that is obtained and shared through a trusted authority. The PKI provides for digital certificates that can identify the individuals or organizations and directory services that can store and when necessary we can revoke them. And next one is wireless network security system. So this wireless network security vendors are busy developing products to fight the viruses and security breaches of the future. So among them are those that head off the problems on a wireless network level within applications and on devices. The widely used wireless LAN standards 8.802.11 came under the fire recently when researchers at the University of California at Berkeley figured out how they crack its build its encryption. And next one is satellites encryption security system. The boom in satellite communication is changing the way we work and live, but it is becoming a security nightmare for those organizations and governments whose survival depends on the protection of intellectual property distribution, electronic commerce, and electronic battlefields and national security. The next one is the instant messaging security system. The security threats from the IM are straightforward. Since deployment isn't controlled, the enterprise can't keep a rein on how the systems are used. So, with the public IM networks, the individual employee registers for services. And next is net privacy system. Privacy is a social, political, and economic issue. The privacy protections for the individual was born with democracy and was originally designed to keep the oppressive governments from intruding on individual freedoms. In a world of advanced industrial societies, Where most major countries are at peace with each other, the violation of the privacy and civil liberties has come under new threats. And next one is identity management security systems. Identity management is the creation, management, and use of online or digital identities. Many such applications and interfaces requires a unique username, and as a result, an individual typically possesses not one but several digital identities. And the next one is identity theft. Identity theft is the appropriation of an individual personal information in order to impersonate that person is in a legal sense. Stealing someone's identity enables the thief to make a frightening numbers of financial and personal transactions in someone else's name, leaving the victim responsible for what may turn out to be mind-boggling turmoil in his or her life. And the next one is Homeland Security System. The terms Homeland Security and the Homeland Defense have received increased attention since the tragic events. Homeland Security is defined as the deterrence, prevention, and prevention of and defense against aggregation, target sovereignty, population, and infrastructure, as the management of the consequences of such aggressions and other domestic emergencies. Homeland Defense, on the other hand, is a subset of the Homeland Security.